Ease your loaf and make some serious dough. Lord Sugar sets the candidates a bakery task on The Apprentice tonight at 9. Right now on BBC One, making a profit from property.
Hello. Now, one thing you'll want to do if you're buying property is make sure you buy at the right price.
So how do you know what the market is doing? Is it going up or is it going down?
One way you can find out is to take a trip down to your local auction house. Well, auctions are really exciting and it's very easy to be tempted to buy. But to guarantee success, you need to do your homework first.
So let's find out what properties created interest on today's show.
In Chatham, Kent, I find that outside appearances can be deceptive.
Wow! Do you know what? This house is like a TARDIS.
Is it time to ring the changes at this house in Devon? Oh, love that!
And we revisit a London property we first saw in 2008, when it was just waiting to be developed.
This is a renovation project on a large mammoth scale.
All these properties have been sold at auction, and we find out who bought them and what they paid for them when they went under the hammer. Bang.
I'm in Chatham, Kent, once one of the busiest naval dockyards in the country. The HMS Victory, Nelson's flagship at the Battle of Trafalgar, was launched from here in the 18th century.
So what was up for auction in historic Chatham, you may wonder? Well, it was this two-bedroom mid-terrace property in a largely residential area. My first impressions, well, small, a bit shabby and in need of a good paint job. But I know from experience never to judge a book by its cover.
And the guide price, 55 to 65,000. In the auction catalogue, the property's described as having 2 bedrooms, a kitchen and 3 reception rooms. How can that many rooms squeeze into such a small house? Let's find out.
Can't judge a book by looking at the cover. Come on.
Step inside and you're straight into the living room. Now, from the outside, it looks like your standard terrace, 2 up, 2 down. I move out of the living room and you come to this steep flight of stairs and a really long corridor. You've got a big old cupboard here, and then there's the bathroom and the toilet where you'd expect the kitchen to be. At the back of the property, straight away, I'm thinking layout issues here. But where is that kitchen? Do you think they'd have put it upstairs on the first floor?
The dark and dingy stairway leads to the bedrooms. Both desperately need sprucing up, but they are well proportioned. But still, I can't find a kitchen.
Now, I've walked around, I've looked at all the windows in this property, and a lot of them are rotting, they need replacing, and for the security conscious amongst us, these panes, look, literally slide straight out. Now, you may think double glazing is relatively expensive, but the long-term benefits can extend way beyond simply recouping your investment in cost savings. It helps to keep your house warm. The extra insulation provided by double glazing means you can turn the heating down, saving you money, and for the more environmentally conscious, reducing your CO2 emissions. Fantastic.
However, of course, the cost of double glazing an entire house could shatter a developer's budget. The property has a great garden space, which, with lots of work and a little money, could be a major selling point. I've explored the ground floor and the first floor. Now it's down to the basement and hopefully the kitchen.
Wow! Do you know what? This house is like a TARDIS. There's 3 rooms down here.